guys doing tonight? This is Queen Universal, and this reading is for March the 14th. I have my days all mixed up to April 14th. I apologize for that. I think I put the wrong date for the other night's reading, but that's all right. We'll get it situated. So let's go ahead. Oops. Let's go ahead and get started here. There we go. Let us go ahead and get started. As you know, these are general readings, and I want you to take with you from these readings what resonates with you. Okay? What resonates with you? You tell me. Okay? Take your time and really look at everything that's going on in your life right now. Okay? So many crazy things are going on. But I want you guys to find solace in knowing that no matter what you're going through, everything is going to work itself out. Okay? Everything. You'd be surprised. But you got to stay on task. You got to stay concentrated. You got to stay spiritually fed up. Okay? You got to do your meditation. You got to do your cleansing. Okay? You got to do your grounding. Okay? And your shadow work. Okay? You've got to do your gratitude. You got to do your intentions. Okay? If you hear that loud noise in the background, I apologize for it. I can't help it. We're thinking we're already kicking in spring already, and we haven't turned on the air yet. So it's like we're going to probably be doing that this weekend, getting prepared to turn on the air. So that loud noise is my fan, and I have to have the fan going at all times, believe it or not. So I hope you can hear me over my fan. Maybe I should turn it down. Let me turn it down. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I'm so excited for you. Whew. Everything is going to be all right, okay? Wow. Wow, the world card. The wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune card showed up. The Wheel of Fortune card. Can you see that? There we go. Can you see that? The Wheel of Fortune card. What do you think? Okay, so when we talk about the Wheel of Fortune, we're talking about illustrating that each moment is temporary and that it's solidical and not linear, surrender to the present. So it's basically saying everything goes around in a cycle. I think we had the Wheel of Fortune on another reading. So it's saying mostly that things are going to go around in a circle, life cycles, okay? Different things that happen, events that happen in our lives are cycles, okay? So that might be something you might be going through is a cycle, okay? Just going around. It's important that we look at the ideal that life does have its ups and downs, and you're going to go through maybe there's a cycle of you financially not being prepared to do things that you wanted to do. Maybe there's a cycle of sickness. Maybe there's a cycle of just love, just finding love and going through love and having love. It could be a cycle of just sadness, dealing with a lot of bad things going on in our lives. Another word for cycle could be season. Okay. So keep that in mind. Wow, we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. When we say Eight of Wands, that's messages coming fast, action. It could be good news through emails. It could be a phone call. It could be what else? Someone coming to tell you something. Okay, so that could be a good thing. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Cycles and messages, good messages coming your way. Okay. Um, wow. So we have the King of Cups reverse. When we talk about the King of Cups reverse. Um, wow. So we talk about the King of Cups reverse, and we're looking at the ideal that um, it's going to be okay. There's somebody that's around you that is unreliable. Somebody who tells you a bunch of gives promise you a bunch of things and don't come through. Um, Hopefully it's not you, but this person is. This person is not reliable. They're not responsible. They get you um, in situations where they have no boundaries. Um, this also could mean some type of mix up in communication. The way you're communicating with someone, they probably it might have came out wrong and you didn't mean for it to come out wrong, whatever the situation is, and there's some miscommunication and you got to clear it up. That could be another thing that's going on. Hopefully, um, it's something that can be fixable. Okay, you want something that is repairable, and then sometimes it might be that maybe you need to just move on. Okay, from dealing with that person in those communications. Um, Also, we're looking at, when we say no boundaries, we can also say the ideal that we're being rejected, or that person you're telling them that they have no boundaries and they feel like you rejected them when you said that. Okay, so the miscommunication can definitely be there. Okay, all right. Wow, so we're talking about the Eight of Cups. So we talk about the Eight of Cups is walking away, making a choice not to do something. Um, Finding another way of doing it, okay? Um, Finding another path to go. Whatever life has given you, you've given up in the sense, I can do better than this. And the only way I can do better than this is if I walk away. And I walk away and look for something better. And I'm looking at the way that she's walking away from here, and there's sunlight. She's walking toward the sunlight. So there's something else out there better for you. Okay? All right? Wow. The moon. The moon illuminates, brings things out, things that are done in the dark. It reveals it. Okay? So when we talk about illumination, bringing to light, and you can almost say the same thing about the sun, to bring something to light so someone can see it, so you can see it. Okay, which is very important. Okay, um, and this is also um, requesting that you listen to your intuitive side of you. Okay, listen to your inner self telling you things. Okay, that's going to help you. Okay, all right. Wow. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Wow. Okay, so we're looking at the ideal that um, sleepless nights. Okay, that's how the upright is. But it gets worse. Um, Sleepless nights can lead to you feeling hopeless, okay, and feeling some despair. So maybe you just temporarily feel that way because you've walked away from all that you've had, okay, and maybe this is, and then you seek truth by the illumination of the moon, and what you saw, okay, what you saw you weren't happy with, okay. um and whatever that feeling is, you can overcome that feeling and it will pass. Okay? It will pass. And understand this, look for someone to help. Okay? Don't feel ashamed of whatever it is that you can't ask for help. Okay? Ask for help if you can. All right? So we're talking about the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, wow, I think that, oh wow. The Two of Pentacles is balance, keeping a balance. But here we're seeing that there is no balance, okay? Things aren't the way that they should be, okay? Um, you're trying to make something happen that is not there, okay? And because of that, this causes a lot of tension, okay? Um, and keep in mind, whatever it is that you're going through is temporary. And I said it earlier, it's temporary and you can get through it, you know. Remember we talked about the cycles? We talked about the cycles, right? So if we're talking about cycles, there are times when you're going to be going through some things, okay? And you're going to get through them and you're going to come out. You're going to come out good. You might be wounded or scarred, but you're going to be all right because you're stronger than what you think you are, okay? Another thing we're looking at is how you're using your money, being irresponsible when it comes to your finances. Um, it's just basically telling you you have to just pay attention to that, okay? Pay attention to how you are doing your money, how you're handling your money, okay? Wow. Then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, we talk about love, of giving, being in a beautiful place, understanding that there's harmony. Um, there's a relationship coming. See, when you did that walk away and things started to come to light and you went through that hard time right there, there's somebody out there who wants to love you like you are. Okay? Um, the new relationship coming. It could be male or female, opposite. Um, this could be about a male and a female or a female and a male. Okay? That's dealing with love and starting that new relationship. Now, the new relationship can also be relationship in business. It could be a relationship in anything. Don't necessarily means a love relationship. It could mean a relationship in general. With anybody that you found a common ground with, okay? And you're needing that, okay? You need that bonding, okay? Let's think what else can also, this can also represent your connection with the divine, that relationship you have with the divine. Okay? Definitely could be it. Okay? Wow. So we have the Five of Pentacles reverse. That's deep. So when we talk about the Five of Pentacles reverse, we're talking about moving on. Wow. Moving on. Getting out of the rut you're in. Moving on. So I would look at this and I would look at this. Okay, so they're similar. Moving on. Okay. We're looking at the ideal. Um, Again, this is talking finances. So we can say moving on, and we can also talk about the Two of Pentacles with this, along with the Five of Pentacles, because as we know, Pentacles represent money, wealth, um, heritage, legacy. So when we talk about that, we're talking about um, you're trying to make sure that you don't fall back into the rut that you were in. Okay? And you have to understand that you need your faith. You need your faith to get you through this. Okay? You need your gratitude. You need your intentions to get you through whatever hard time this has created. Okay? All right? Wow. Knight of Swords. We're talking Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is running to something, right? Or, yeah. He's running to get to something, to send, to get a message out. Okay? Looking for the truth. He's running to get on his bike, to run, to go and find the truth of something. Okay? He's on a mission. Trying to find the truth. He's on a mission. So as you can see, he has his bow and arrow, so he's ready for anything that's going to take place. He's ready for it. Okay? And that should be you. Your weapon doesn't necessarily have to be a real weapon. It could be a weapon of knowledge. It could be a weapon of anything. But you're seeking the truth. You want all the bad things to go away. And the only way that they can go away is for you to get through them. Okay? All right? Oh, wow. Somebody is having a tower moment. Wow, this whole story is, yeah. So the tower is upheaval, change, drastic change, quick change, going through. So you're seeking the truth, and in the process of you seeking the truth, you tearing up stuff left and right. Okay? And that's all right. That's all right, because some things need to be moved around. Some things need to be shaken. Some things need to be pulled out in order for them for you to move and change. Whenever this decision you did right here, these were messages, this is cycles, okay? Right here, whatever you did right here, it actually created a chain reaction for here. Okay? That's what I'm looking at, the chain reaction with that. You're seeking the truth, and in the process of you seeking the truth, you're tearing up stuff left and right. You're getting rid of things that are not benefiting you. You've seen the light. You know what it is. And now you're going after it. Okay? So that's awesome. And then we're going to round it out with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. This means this is all that you've been through. Now you're reaping the benefits. You're reaping the benefits. You're feeling great. You're admiring all the work that you've done. You recognized the work that you've done. But you had to get through all of this to get to here. You had to go through all of this to get to here. Wow. Wow. So there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see what our gemstone whisperers telling us tonight. Wow. So let's see what our gemstone whisperer is going to tell us tonight. Oops, almost dropped him. Oh, wow. This is so awesome. Okay, so let's see what this one says. Okay, this is Amber. Healing. Healing. Wow. The wound is the place where the light enters you. I love it. I love it. And then the next one is the Malachite. Judgment. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. There we go. There we go. Dealing with judgment. Okay, let's see what spirit animal are you tonight. Or today, that is. That was a terrible shuffle. Okay. What we got here? We have the dragonfly. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So you are a dragonfly. Dragonflies are beautiful and they are magical. Okay? They definitely are magical. Let's see. Tonight we'll do a 3-card draw. Okay, so let's see what the first one says. Surrender and release. Surrender and release. Surrender and release. That thing that you're holding on to tightly with an iron grip fist, let it go. Breathe in, gathering the dust up from every corner of your body until you no longer feel it lurking deep within the depths of your soul. Pause at the top of your breath and release it on a long exhale. A steady breath out, please. Pause again and ask, can you surrender to the final outcome? Can you surrender to how things come back to you? Can you surrender to the knowledge that they may not? Surrender to all possibilities except that what's in store is greater than anything you could ever imagine. Surrender, dear one, and watch you rise. So it's time for you to surrender. So the next one is balance. Wow. Balance. Heart or mind, body or soul, creative or calculated, masculine or feminine, soft or strong, spirit or science, momentum or rest, sun or moon, summer or winter. What is life but a beautiful, delicious mixture of both? Perhaps it doesn't have to be one or the other. Perhaps we're made to be some things, but then also everything, all in one. After all, the sun and the moon exist together in the sky. It's simply our perspective that keeps us from seeing both at the same time. So find balance in everything you do. And then the last one is childlike wonder. It is often said that comparison is the thief of joy, which can be true. But perhaps what robs us even more of pure, unbounded joy is familiarity. How beautiful, how wondrous is the world when we see things from the first time, when we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eyes. We notice all the miraculous things we so often take for granted when we look not just with our eyes, but with our hearts. Suddenly the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the ocean becomes deeper, and life becomes fuller. I love that. Oh, that is so beautiful. All right. All of those you need, or whoever these cards are for, this reading is for, you need that. Okay. Wow. That was so beautiful. I like that. Okay. So let's see what our Dreamers card's going to tell us tonight. I'll also draw 3 from here too. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. I know that my deepest desires are the pathways toward my dreams. I am going where it feels right. There we go again. I love it. I know that money flows to me freely when I pursue my passions. I am abundant. Wow. There we go. Wow. And then the last one is, I know that sitting in silence is the surest way to hear my intuition speak. I am listening. Wow. Okay, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Let's see here. Let's see. Oops. Okay, let's do our power element cards. Let's see what we get out of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So what do we got here? Face forward. You will find a way. I love it. Okay. And then find balance. There we go with balance again. Seek balance between doing and being. And the last one is all is well. Let your emotions flow through you. There you go. Can't beat that, man, at all. Okay. Let's see what your angel number is tonight. Okay. What is your angel number tonight? Let's see what we got here. Wow. Your angel number is 666. Reflect. And this is what this is about tonight. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention. Self-love is so important. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Wow. Okay. That's what it told you to do. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what your purposeful career is saying. Let's see. Wow. Wow. That's different. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Wow. It says access. Your investments are going fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right promises long-term stability. Okay? Long-term stability after all this. And then it says guidance. Wow. Your angel and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make a way for your opportunities to come. Stay optimistic. We just talked about being optimistic, didn't we? They're telling you to stay optimistic. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Do we need to ask the elders? I don't think we need. We won't ask the elders tonight. We'll leave them alone. And tonight, we'll do this a little different. We won't do the whole 7-part thing. Let's not do that. So we'll pick 4 cards out of here. Okay. Okay. So let's see what this says. It says discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you're needing some discipline. Okay. Grief. Okay. And that's fine. That is fine. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. Love. Wow. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. Look for good in all things. And then we deal with fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. All right. Okay. So, and we can do the same for our numerology cards. Let's see what we got here. We got 3 and 3 is 6. Ooh, communication. So you need to learn how to communicate. Remember earlier we were talking about miscommunication, not being able to communicate. So we know that is important, that you need to learn how to do that if you don't know how. Okay. Oh wow. Spiritual career. 7 and 8 is 15, right? 3, 6, and we're talking about 15, and then we're saying self-love, spiritual career. Okay. Somebody around you might be interested in pursuing a spiritual career, or it could be you. Communication, spiritual career, that's good. Self-love. Wow. 6 plus 1 is 7. Wow. Okay. Yes, yes. And then the last one is self-discipline. There's the word discipline again. There's the word discipline again. Here we go. Now, can't make this up. 4 plus 1 is 5. All right, you guys. And Queen Universal. This reading was an excellent reading. We would love to have more like these. Okay, we do have some great readings on here. And you guys are missing a great treat when we do this reading. But again, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We want you guys to have a great evening. Okay. And we shall do this again. All right. Bye-bye.